second video today on the subject of Zen, philosophy, the big secrets of life. We're finally going to talk about beating the game. How do you win the game? This is like universal laws, okay? This applies to everything. This is why it's so good. We call it the game. It means when you know the rules, when you know how to play, you're going to win at everything. Kind of. I believe so. So, the question is always is, how do you win a game, a situation where you're just getting fucked? And, it's unfair. It's unfair. And you gotta come on, bro, I just want to win. So, we're dealing with, obviously, the obvious example. We learn best from examples. When I give you an example, you're like, oh, I get it now. I get it. So, the obvious example is going to be, you're playing a video game, StarCraft. You're getting your ass kicked by the AI. And you're like, man, I just can't win. I'm just too dumb, right? So you haven't learned how to play StarCraft, and it's too hard, and you're too slow, and it's like, what do I do? It's like you go outside of the game rules. You start using cheat codes. You type enter and you type, make me my units invulnerable, and now you can't kill me because my units are invulnerable. You use the cheat codes. Okay? So, in life, sometimes you're gonna be able to use cheat codes. Sometimes, turns out that one day you saved the life of the town's mayor or the commissioner. You cured his child from cancer. I don't know. And now it's like you're in trouble, and it seems like they're gonna put you in jail. And it's like, cheat code, commissioner. Oh, he saved my child. We're gonna give him community service. Okay. Cheat code. And the other thing is, it doesn't only have to be cheat codes. It's like, play outside the game rules. Don't get constrained. Don't get only relying on them. So today's subject is going to be YouTube fucking me in the ass and learning to give the double fingers to YouTube. Okay? And believe me, it's not just me. YouTube have been ruining the lives of millions of people. Okay, Google has to be the most evil company in the world. More and more we're starting to believe that this is some kind of a mental torture, like MK Ultra experiment where they just want to fuck with people. And how can they be that incompetent that it makes you feel like you're part of a government project where they're like fucking with you, they're doing mental torture, zergetsu, I don't know. Eventually we will find out the truth. However, now, we're going to use this example so we can teach you something. The example is, YouTube, for 2 years, well, really not being that famous, I've made so many friends who would help me in real life, just from making videos, just talking to people, showing some workout, talking about things, having a fun morning radio show, right? Turns out, not like a big volume of people, but like some people like me so much that they would they'll be like, let me hook you with a job. Let me really help you with something you don't know how to do. And it's like, you would be amazed. You would be amazed. You wouldn't believe the friends that I've made. Okay, like somebody who can tell you at 2 a.m. how to, I don't know, something illegal. Say, hey, how do I make a gun? And like, yeah, I have made friends who would go out of their way to like, oh, you're in my country, let me hook you with a job, let me help you out, find you a place, okay? And I've had it happen already. I had people suggest to me like that there's this job, I can kind of talk to these hotel owners, you know, it's a shitty job, but you know, you can actually come. And it's amazing. You wouldn't believe it. It really is amazing. However, on the other side, YouTube themselves, they have been doing everything they can to just, you know, for no reason, just like kill me, destroy me, don't show me, just like gaslight me that nobody's watching my videos. And it's like, why? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that you would want to fuck with and gaslight some guy who just like a small time guy. He has some fans, but you know, some guy with 100 fans, and they're just watching his videos, and you're like, oh, you only got 10 views, bro. Nobody's watching your videos. You should probably rope. Nobody's watching your videos, bro. Only 10 views. Oh, to this video, 3 views. 3 views. Only 3 people saw your video. You should probably give up and, you know, go rope. You know, why? Why would you do this? Why? And, you know, YouTube consistently sees that like I keep getting subscribers, and it's like people who actually want to watch and listen to me, okay? And people come comment, and you know, and they're again, no, like we're gonna keep them down. And whenever a video starts to get views, like it breaks through the algorithm, they readjust it. Like it doesn't work anymore. It was like a one-time thing. Trust me, it's not gonna happen again, buddy, right? And it's like, dude, listen up. I don't know what the hell is going on, but like something is going on. You know, why would you keep fucking with a guy that's like actually getting views? People are like talking with him, and you're just like behind the scenes. You're like, oh no, you're getting 3 views. No, you're a nobody. No. We're gonna keep like giving you strikes, just always siding with the smallest thing we can find to strike you, get you deleted. And even now, like, I'm trying to download my old videos from my deleted channel. They are failing my downloads. Like, I'm trying to download my old videos, which they want to delete forever. And they're just like, oops, download failed. I know you're trying to download 8 terabytes, but we're just gonna keep failing your downloads. We just want to delete all your videos, you know. So the first chance where it's like you haven't backed up any of your videos since you started, they're counting on it. They're like excited to be like, yeah, we're gonna delete that guy. All his effort is gonna be for nothing, right? And you really feel like there's some evil force sitting on the other side of the screen. Some Indians, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And they're like, we're gonna psychologically fuck with that guy, and we're gonna slowly just keep crushing him, keep convincing him that nobody's watching him. And then finally, when he doesn't give up, we'll find a reason to like delete his channel. Finally, something will happen. We'll find a way. Delete his channel and make him so he can't download all his videos. Delete them forever. You know. 2 years of wasted 1,000 videos gone forever. Do you feel defeated now? And they're not doing it only to me, like they're doing it to like millions of people. Okay? Whatever they do to the algorithm, like one guy was experimenting the other day, he discovered that when he kept clicking don't recommend video on his newsfeed, eventually there will be no more videos recommended. Like, so there's like 200 channels that the algorithm decides to put in your home page. So if you click on these 200 channels, don't recommend channel, don't recommend channel, they won't continue recommending other channels. So eventually, if you clicked a million times, don't recommend to all the other channels, you would never see my channel pop up. Okay? You're never gonna click until you see, oh, no, Kiril is being recommended. No. YouTube has decided, the algorithm, only 200 channels will be recommended, and they decide what the channels are. Complete, goy swap, brain rot. You're not gonna get the good stuff, okay? So, for you to get the good stuff, you have to specifically use the niche keywords and keep watching the other channels with the keywords. Like you gotta, let's say, you gotta watch workout videos, and the workout, it's such a huge niche. There's so many channels that you'll never see my channel. So you have to start typing about vampires and Zen and the word Kiril, and eventually you might see my channel pop out. But that's how it works. And we've called it happening multiple times. So, and the worst part is this Jason Blacha that we all make fun of. It might be funny to laugh at him, but he's actually a psychopathic freak in real life who his ex-wife exposed him about abusing animals. He was angry from creatine. He decided to kick the dog because he was angry from creatine. It's like, motherfucker, nobody does roid rage on creatine. I've actually been creatine loading, maxing, almost 20 grams per day. Yes, I did get more anxious, I think, or maybe it was not connected, but I'm not kicking dogs and cats, okay? So this Jason Blacha, real piece of shit, and YouTube has been letting him get away with copyright striking and reporting people, deleting their channels, deleting their videos. YouTube has been siding with him. So we entered such a situation where Jason Blacha, there's 30 channels exposing him, 30 channels exposing him, showing him threaten people with a gun on video, threaten people with a gun, threaten to shoot people. His ex-wife is talking, saying how he was abusing animals. He threw his sick dog in the garbage can, okay? Lying, stolen valor, pretending he was a soldier, threatening to shoot veterans if they have a problem with him, just insane stuff. And it clearly breaks YouTube community guidelines. It clearly breaks them. He does racist rants. It's I'm not saying that I'm super liberal, but technically it's something we can report him for, and it doesn't work. If I say one mean word, YouTube is gonna give me a strike. Jason Blacha openly talks super racist stuff, somehow untouchable. Some deformed freak gets to abuse your system, and they always side with him. They never side with when you appeal, when you report him. So somehow, and I'm okay, YouTube, my channel was deleted because of him. I had 455 subscribers, right? 2 years of videos wisdom, watching me work out, watching me get in shape so you can be inspired. Hey, I can be a fat guy and get in shape, Watching me slowly become Chad. Now my chest is looking a lot better than it used to be, okay? Finally, it's starting to look okay. I'm not saying super muscular or anything, but before it used to be just fat and no muscle, just bitch tits. Now it's it kind of starting to form, So all of that channel deleted because Jason Bacher does like 4 copyright claims that he was shown in my video for a couple of seconds, right? YouTube sides with him, deletes my channel. I'm like, okay, make a new channel, make a video exposing him. He reports the video. YouTube takes it down. I'm like, YouTube, like I'm emailing them, showing them on Twitter, like here's the video, I'm appealing, why is my appeal rejected, why is the video deleted? We decided the video should be taken down. Why? Where is the, what did I say, where's the reason? So now, he can report you just for talking about him, just for saying, hey, guys, this guy, I think he might be fake. I think he might be lying to you. He's not a real coach. Here's the proof. That can be, he can say that's harassment, and they can just like delete your video. And YouTube is like immediately siding with him. And I have told them 20 times on email, on Twitter, like, YouTube, here's the evidence. This is an animal abuser. He tried to entrap a woman to come live with him. He was abusive to women. He threatens to shoot people on YouTube. There's videos uploaded on him threatening to shoot people on YouTube. Why is he monetized? Why are ads showing on his videos? How is what he doing not racist? There's racist rants. Here's the links. We have 30 channels trying to expose this absolute freak. Nothing. YouTube just like, we're gonna look at him a couple of days. Nothing. He reports you, they immediately delete your videos. Nothing done about Jason Bacher. Nothing. Nothing. He exhibits the worst sociopathic behavior you can imagine. Like he has 10 people left in his live stream. He's like banning one of them. He's like, I'm gonna ban you. We're gonna cast a vote if you're gonna ban you. Like he's acting like a king. Like he's like getting off like a Reddit mod. He's like, we're gonna cast a vote if we're gonna ban you, buddy. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Like anything, like if you see that guy acting like that, you're gonna want to punch his whites out. Okay. So it's like you want to get into it. You want to see how you want to get into the bottom of this, right? So I'm like, YouTube, here's the links. Here's we have like 30 channels exposing this guy. There has to be sooner or later a way where you finally side with us. You can't keep siding with one animal abusing freak sociopath who's clearly abusing your system. Okay? You can't just like go against your rules and keep like gaslighting hundreds of people, all of us, and just somehow side with a fucking animal abuser who was trying to entrap an Australian woman to come live with him and has a history of abusing women and just fucking... I'm not saying like I'm the biggest lover of women, but just in this case, okay? So, and it's like nothing. So, how do you win? Let me ask you this. How do you win? We are 19 minutes in the video. How do you win a game that they're just like showing you the finger, they're just continue fucking you in the ass? Like, how do you win this game? They continue to show you that, oh, you have no views, nobody's watching your videos, we're not going to show them to anyone. And it's like, you upload a video, let's say this workout from yesterday, right? So I know for a fact, on my channel, on my old channel, I used to get like 300 views, 400 views on a workout video. 100 to 300 views. So I have enough friends, people who want to keep up with me, watch the video, check out something cool. And I had 455 subscribers. So now, channel deleted, I get it back up. I upload. a new workout, doing something cool that I wasn't able to do before. You see me for the first time these past few days, be able to do a falling push-up for the first time, okay? I get in shape, I'm able to fold my hands into a push-up without breaking my face. It's cool. It's cool. 7 views. Uploaded last night, 7 views. Actually, last afternoon, so it's been like how many hours? 12 hours. 16 hours. So it's been like, 7 views according to YouTube. 7 views, okay. So we did the experiment. Upload this workout, this little, it's a 1 minute 24 seconds video. It's a minute and a half video. Just a quick show. Upload the same video on BitChute. BitChute, brand new channel, 2 subscribers. 2 subscribers. BitChute, small website. What views you're gonna get on BitChute? Let's check the stats again. Upload on BitChute, 87 views. And I uploaded like a few hours later into the night. So this video uploaded a few hours later, last night, 87 views on just my little workout video, 87 views on BitChute, which is a smaller website. So on BitChute you get 87 views. On YouTube, even though you have friends and subscribers from before, 7 views. People know me. They're searching for like Vampire Kiril, that they used to watch me until now. They find the new channel, right? 7 views. And these 7 views gotta be my friends from Discord, my inner circle. So it's showing you that the only views it gave you are your friends who are for sure coming to see that video. Like I post the link on my Discord, 5 or 6 friends come to see what I'm doing. So you're telling me you're recommending this video to nobody. 0. It's just completely like secret, unlisted video. You might as well have it unlisted. We're not showing your video to anybody. Okay, just forget about it. Yesterday, a video talking about wrestling. Okay, 3 views. And I know for a fact I have people watching my videos talking about wrestling. YouTube says 3 views. And I know I have people who say that they enjoy listening as a radio show to my podcast. Again, last video, 8 views. Like that's it. So I don't know what the fuck is going on, but something is going on. We need to find out what the hell is going on. So we're stuck in this situation, just this hostile environment where even if you pass the algorithm scripts, the AI script, okay? So if you pass and you get a human working for Google to talk to you, they're like, again, they say they're gonna look into a Jason Blaha not punished. They see a video of him like that, they see videos about him like this guy threatening people with a gun, antisocial as fuck. He looks like a psychopathic freak. Like if you, I know I have crazy hair and I have like a double chin still. So I'm not saying I look like Brad Pitt, but it takes one look at Jason Blaha. Like even though like I'm talking to you like without a shirt, I look like a weird redneck. The wall is like not painted, you know. I'm not saying like I'm like Brad Pitt, but like you look at Jason Blaha and like that's a fucking pedophile, you know. Like you don't get like a good feeling, and then you watch the videos and you're like, yeah, we're not gonna punish him, we're not gonna do anything to him, we're actually going to keep punishing your channel. And you take a look at my channel, there is no content like hating on women. There's no videos like, oh, women are horrible nowadays. Like, no videos. There's videos advice for women. There's no video like shitting on black people, you know. So you look at my channel, workout videos, life advice, philosophy, psychology, some funny parodies, whatever I want to talk about. You'll be like, there's nothing bad about this guy. Why will we hate him? He's not talking about politics. Why would we hate him? And it's like, no, somebody, I don't know what the fuck is happening, but you see the proof. You see the proof. And again, I uploaded a couple of quick edits from the women wrestlers from AW, just a couple of like cute moments with hot women wrestling, backstage segments, just a couple of quick edit videos. On YouTube, on my old channel, it used to get like 5,000 views. Somehow it broke through the algorithm. 5,000, 10,000 views. Okay, cool. Now, I upload like one of these edits. How much did we get? The first video managed to get barely 240 views. Then it goes down. So now we're getting 18 views. 18 views. The fuck is happening? So you upload the same edit of like women's wrestling on BitChute, which is a site for conspiracies, for politics, you know, alt-right guys, red pill stuff. So you upload a video about women's wrestling, sexy women's wrestling, on this website, 150, 200 views, on a channel with no subscribers. So your video is shown more on a platform that's like for conspiracies than it's shown on the actual YouTube where all the Indians want to see the video. Something's going on. Okay. Cool. So, you know, how do we win this game? They want to continue fucking with you. They will continue acting against you. They will continue trying to give you strikes, trying to delete you permanently. That they eventually want to like slowly tire you, mentally torture you, and delete you. And that just maybe last year when I made a video saying I'm gonna tell people to get their money from the banks, somebody flipped the switch, right? Somebody flipped the switch. Right? And they want to keep siding with Jason Blaha. They want to keep this animal abuser piece of shit on the platform. And they're siding with him. They're deleting you. If you talk about him, they're siding with him. Okay. How do you win this unwinnable situation? 28 minutes in the video. Let's talk about it. So, what you do to win this situation is, you start uploading your videos. First you upload it on YouTube, so you can get the good compressed version, right? And you upload it as unlisted. So when you upload it as unlisted, it doesn't give YouTube any chance to. I mean, they can still detect something and like give you a strike, but as long as like nobody else can report it. So if you upload it and before you download it, somebody reports it, they can like delete the video, take it down. But if you just upload it as unlisted, you're giving yourself like a sure chance that as long as nothing like insane is in the video to be detected by the algorithm, you get this window to like just like, okay, I downloaded the video, the compressed version. Now you can make it public, you can let people see it, and you can go upload the compressed version, you can download it and go upload it on BitChute and Rumble. And it's like, I'm sorry that you have to go through this hassle, but it's like the only way. So You record the video, you edit it quickly on DaVinci and Resolve, you export it, video is ready, but it's big size. You upload it on YouTube as unlisted. After 20 minutes, it's done processing, whatever. You download it with some tool. You download the compressed version. You save the compressed version. You save it on a removable drive. You save it somewhere as backup. You name it, you save it, and you upload this compressed version on BitChute and Rumble. You can delete the big size original video, you don't need it. Okay, so you have the backup, it's supported on the two places, you let it go public on YouTube. If somebody reports it, if YouTube gives you a strike, whatever. At this point you're building, YouTube becomes your secondary site. You're still gonna hang in there, but it's not gonna be you dependent on only them. So you make yourself independent. YouTube becomes like, yeah, I'm gonna let you host the video, but even if you delete my channel, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna make a new channel, I'm gonna re-upload the videos, and you can't do shit to me. Just saying, So what were we talking about? So you say to YouTube, like, I'm not reliant on you anymore. You are nothing. So if you remove my videos, if you strike me, if you prevent me from uploading, if you delete my channel, it does not matter anymore. Like, I have become like above this. I found a way out of the system. It's like having one guy who sells guns in your town and he hates you, and you say, oh shit, I found a way to source the parts from China. I can make my own guns now. I don't need you. You're nobody. So you take their power away, you put the power in your hands. Now it's like, hey, we have BitChute, we have Rumble. I'm not really saying any crazy, like, racist, like, hardcore shit. I'm not talking about killing women. So they have no reason. My videos are not like, going crazy, I'm not crazy, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, I'm not like going hardcore, right? I'm not doing salutes. So there's no reason for BitChute or Rumble to hate my videos or delete it. So on YouTube, the system is against you. Like, they are like they're looking for something to fuck with you. Jason Walker can report your video. Some angry girl can report your Rhea Ripley parody. She thinks it's harassment. They side with her. So YouTube, it's like your front line. You don't know what's happening. Bombardments, missiles, but now you have the backup. BitChute and Rumble. Nobody's touching them. Okay? And they're not hostile towards you. Okay. Another secret. You're gonna ask me, how come you're drinking sugar Coke? Okay. So, first of all, that's little cola, that's not real cola. Second, it's made with real sugar. Third, when you're doing calisthenics and parkour, yeah, you can have soda, like some sugar water is not gonna kill you. And I already have a good diet. I'm making sure I eat meat every day. So I'm eating meat and fish, animal heavy diet, little bread. So some sugar water, when I'm working out, actually I keep getting more chiseled. Like, you see me, like, I'm getting progressively, like, I'm not even fat anymore. Kinda. I'm not even fat anymore. And I'm just keep getting better drinking sugar soda. But I don't drink that much. I put some ice in it. It's like sugar. It's not high fructose corn syrup. The bread is the main thing that makes you fat. You minimize. You eat these little gyro breads with your meat. You make a gyro. You're gonna be fine, okay? And you start to enter this state where now you can actually process some bread without getting fat immediately. But it was like worse before. So, yeah, I fixed my metabolism. I don't know what I did, but I went into this mode where I can actually, yeah, I can still drink soda, eat some chocolate, sugar. It's fine. I keep getting in better shape, okay? My sugar cravings have been lowered from making sure I have a good diet, making sure I eat the skyr, making sure I eat the meat. You get full, and you still eat as much as you want to eat. You just have lower cravings. It's just like automatically, you don't think about it. You can eat as much as I can eat a whole chocolate if I want. It's not gonna hurt me. Anyway, let's talk about YouTube. So you put your videos in there and you say, hey YouTube, the video of me trying to expose this freak Jason Waha that you deleted, I want you to know I uploaded on BitChute and you can't do a thing about it. And we are gonna fight you. We're gonna have other channels re-upload my videos and nothing like we want you to know that you are pieces of shit. You're siding with an animal abuser, and this video is gonna be re-uploaded and you're not gonna tell us what to do. You have to at some point be defeated and actually learn to follow the law and your own rules. Okay, you need to learn fair use law and to follow your own rules. You just tell them to your face, what you're doing is disgusting and wrong, and we will keep at it until you finally are fired or defeated. Okay, and you tell these people, like, you're not gonna win, we're gonna win. And I sound like a fucking schizophrenic right now, but I gotta tell you, like, YouTube has been pissing me off. They've been mentally torturing me for like 2 years. It just feels good to finally be able to say, you know what, fuck you. And I should have been doing this since day one. I should have known. Because you say to yourself, if I just do workout videos, if I just talk about life, they're not gonna give me strikes. They find ways. You're gonna use some music by accident, you're gonna do something, somebody's gonna decide to report you, to like fuck with you. And YouTube is waiting to side with them, okay? Your small channel, they wanna have you quickly deleted, any reason they can find to have you deleted, okay? And the funniest, the funniest question is my channel. There could have been information on how to cure cancer. And the person who deleted my channel, like, tomorrow your child might be dying from cancer. And it's like, oh shit. You deleted my channel without even giving a fuck. I might be the only guy that can help you one day if you just looked at the situation for a few seconds to see that, Jason Bach is a piece of shit. He's grifting you, you know. So that's how you win this situation. You upload your videos and you start to realize, hey, on this small ass website, right? What the fuck is this? Secure your privacy, what? Holy shit. What in the fuck? Fuck me. I forgot what we were talking about. So you defeat YouTube by making sure they can't kick your sandcastle anymore. You have the backups, you have videos on other websites. They decide to kick your sandcastle, you're immediately back with a new channel, starting to re-upload the videos. It's like you did nothing. Your deletion made me work for 2 days re-uploading my videos back. And you make it so your subscribers, they have your link so they can find you. So when YouTube deletes you, they can be like, hey, we know how to find Kiril. And you do everything to just move your subscribers to be like, hey, I'm not only on YouTube. If they delete me, you can find me on these places. If they delete me, I'm going to have a new channel, you know. So that way, you never lose your subscribers. What you build, YouTube cannot take away. So my 455 subscribers, eventually they will kind of find me by searching my name. Eventually they'll find me. But I didn't do a good enough job trying to bring them to like BitChute, Rumble, and having like a backup channel ready on a separate account, because they like to delete all your channels. Like, if they delete one channel, they delete all your channels. That's how YouTube works. That's their excuse. So you have to, this system is so hostile that you have to cheat the system like an Indian. You have to cheat the system like an Indian. And I believe like half the reason they're doing this is so they can try to get you to pay for views. The YouTube has this like, would you like to promote this video to pay us money to give you more views? So they're trying to like, come on, give us money, come on. It's like, no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, okay? If I give you this money, you've been siding with an animal abuser for 10 times. How am I gonna give you money? Tomorrow you can delete my channel. Why have I given you money? Tomorrow you can delete my channel. Fuck you. So you need to become like Andrew Tate, like an Indian, just cheat your way. So when they deleted Andrew Tate's channel, 10 different channels popped up and started re-uploading his videos. Andrew Tate Clips, Life University, all these fake channels, and they're re-uploading his videos. So he had like a hydra. Okay? So I gotta have 3 different channels on separate email accounts with fake phone numbers, just to have backup, just to have like, you know, Kiril Clips and Life of Vampire Kiril, and just backup channels, okay? And you gotta like, as they delete you gotta like keep falling back, and it becomes a full-time job. Like, you're trying to survive, you're trying to have a hobby, and they're turning it into an 8-hour full-time job. You like re-uploading videos, stuff that you've already made. They're making you re-upload them. Remember your tags, remember the title, the description, remember the keywords. And they're trying to just make you quit, you know. You're just some guy who likes to walk with his friends and fans. You don't have a lot of fans, but you know, it's like, it's good, like you're happy. You're internally happy, right? So, when I uploaded my workout yesterday, my small workout, I got my friend Genetic Beast, I got some other people to comment. I got, you know, my friends looking at me like, I'm a happy guy, I don't need to have thousands of views, okay? I'm still happy. Meanwhile, YouTube is trying to make you work, they're trying to wage a war on you, and you're like, what the fuck is going on, man? So, finally, I uploaded the same Jason Black exposed video on BitChute where he can't report it. Nobody cares if he reports it on there. They're not siding with him like YouTube. So now he can't do shit to delete it. Now the video is gonna stay. So, hey, Jason, the video is gonna stay. And when I make 10 more YouTube channels, I can keep re-uploading it with a different title, and each time you report it, I'm only gonna get a warning on that channel. I'm only gonna get a warning. So on my main channel, I'm not gonna get a strike. I'm not gonna report it there, but I can report it on a new channel again and again and again, and that's how you cheat the game. You don't want to get the strikes on the same channel. You just keep making new channels and say, oh, here's the video you uploaded. What you gonna do? Give me a warning? Okay. So now you have 10 channels to re-upload the same video so Jason Baca can, make him rope. And YouTube can only give you like a warning, but there's no penalty for your main channel. And that's how we're... At this point, you're gonna say, why don't you just get a job? Which I think eventually I will. Okay? Don't think that I'm, And I'm actually getting some information here, my friend, that he's actually, he's like a boss, but the company is doing it with like sewers. So if I get a job in this like nice country, it's gonna be a nice job, he's gonna treat me well, but I'm gonna be dealing with poop. So eventually, after all my videos where you're like, where is this guy gonna get a job? Where are we gonna see him work? What a spoiled Bulgarian. It's like, yeah, you're gonna see me one day cleaning poop from a sewer. And the funniest thing is, I'll be happy. Like, I'll be like, yeah, I'm not working with Bulgarians. I gotta, clean some fucking sewer channels. Whatever. Just pray for cockroaches. I don't want cockroaches on me. I'm gonna be the guy getting off the sewer with fucking cockroaches in my hair, just crawling around, trying to get in my pee-pee. And, I know Eric is gonna be laughing her ass off. She's gonna be like, hey, well, this loser, you're probably gonna kill himself. Look at him now, he's cleaning sewers. I'm the most famous in the world and he's cleaning sewers. And it's like, but I'm happy. Because my happiness is derived from being away from Bulgarians, never seeing a Bulgarian ever again in my life. Okay? Job might be disgusting, I'll put on a mask. Okay, not really a problem. Okay? Let's go clean some sewers, boys. I mean, I'm sure he can hook me up with like something better. Okay, I'm sure he can hook me up in the office building. We'll see. Maybe I'm not the actual guy clean. Maybe I'm just hanging them like a paper. Here's a paper towel. I'm just like standing above the sewer. I'm like, do you need something? Here's a paper towel. That's my job. I don't actually go in the sewer. Right? I'm just driving them to the spot. I drive you boys. Now you go into the sewer. I'm gonna have a smoke. You go in the sewer. I'll have a smoke. I'm gonna get like a cigar, like fucking soprano, like Tony Soprano. Is the sewer clean yet? All right. We all get in the car and they smell like shit, and I'm just smoking a cigar, everything smells like shit. I'm just like, Oh, brother. So 12:54. This is how you cheat. This is this is how you cheat. You keep threatening YouTube that there's 30 of us, we're reporting Jason Baca, you will take his channel down, we are going to win. You contact YouTubers, you contact the advertisers of YouTube, you tag them in Twitter, you keep pummeling them. And then you're like, hey YouTube, I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna have like multiple channels, my views are on BitChute, you can't do anything to me anymore. I know you're gonna side with the animal abuser every day. I know you're gonna side against me and reject my appeals every day. I'm just letting you know you can't win anymore. I've already beaten the game. Okay? So when I have a BitChute a few years ago, I got 220 subscribers, and I was getting like, I made all these friends who are still my friends to this day, hooking me up with favors on a small, so-called shitty website. So I get on YouTube. At first it seems like I'm making subscribers faster. Then it's like they keep unsubscribing people from me, bro. Okay? And then you realize it's like, I might go viral on YouTube, I might not, but it seems like it's not gonna be my main thing to like worry about. It's just gonna be maybe whatever subscribers you get from YouTube, maybe you get a lot. Maybe they keep you suppressed, but don't trust it as your only main platform. Just know that they're waiting to backstab you. They're waiting to delete you. Okay? And it turns out I'll probably get like better, like more people appreciating my shit because they actually see it, because it's actually shown. So my videos are fucking shown more on BitChute and Rumble than they're shown on YouTube. If you upload a wrestling video talking about wrestling, which is a small niche, it's a small niche, you're supposed to get views. Talking about Vampire the Masquerade, small niche again. And some cool workout videos, calisthenics. And then we have like the philosophy, Zen stuff, life lessons. And they're like, no, you get 5 views. On everything, you just get 5 views. Okay, it's time for you to go, hey, if you're gonna give me only 5 views, you're actively not showing my videos to anyone. Go to the other websites. Treat YouTube as whatever happens. Just to get more subscribers. And in 5 years, you would have a huge following on your Rumble, on your BitChute. YouTube, I don't know, they're gonna keep giving you 5 views. You know. You have 10 friends watching your videos, talking on Discord, and then you see you got 5 views. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. So, you use other accounts to re-upload parts of your videos, and then that way you bypass whatever shadow ban they're doing on you. Okay, you just fucking, you grift them, you scam them, cheat, grift, fuck them.